Welcome to a presentation by Beamster International. In this video, you will learn about eBA ITSM, which is an IT service management solution that has been developed on top of eBA. eBA is a transactional content management platform developed by Beamster, and it has powerful workflow capabilities. As a matter of fact, the workflow feature is what encourages other companies to build their own solutions. eBA ITSM was developed as an application of eBA by the company BTHYS, and it includes a series of modules that help companies manage their IT services, such as the resolution of IT tickets. eBA ITSM is the first product made in Turkey that has the ITIL compatibility recognized. ITIL stands for Information Technology Infrastructure Library, and it's a set of best practices that focus on aligning the IT services with the needs of the businesses. Currently, it is a company owned by Axelos, and they are on the version 2011. This solution, eBA ITSM, has 9 ITIL processes, 3 of them ITIL certified by the company Pink Verify. The product also includes ITOM processes, IT operation management processes. eBA ITSM leverages the functionality in eBA, such as workflow management, document management, or task management, to help companies take care of every aspect of the IT services management. This solution can be installed either on-premise or on cloud, and just like eBA, it can be integrated with other applications that the companies are currently using, like other ERPs. The implementation process can be completed in as little as 3 days, so companies will be able to get results in record time. Here you can see the architecture of eBA ITSM divided in ITIL and ITOM processes and functions. Let's start with the ITIL processes on the left side. The service desk refers to the possibility of creating different levels of technical support within the organization. Depending on the difficulty or the category of the incident, the tickets can be assigned to one level or another. The incident management module takes care of the incidents reported in the system and follows the process from the beginning to the end of the problem. The request fulfillment section is where the users request, for example, new hardware, software, licenses, PCs, phones. They can send a request and wait for the approval and fulfillment of the request. The change management module manages the life cycle of standards, modifications, or updates. For example, if the company is planning on migrating their services to another server, they could state in this section who will be affected and how long. The knowledge management section handles the organization's knowledge. For example, the solution that a technician gives to a problem could be recorded in the system and made accessible to the IT team. The asset management module, just like its name indicates, is in charge of managing the assets of the company, such as computers, phones, or servers. The financial management section takes care of costs and budgets. There is an accounting module for basic invoices and a budgeting module. It is possible to track the capital expenses, the service costs, and the operational expenses. In the supplier management module, we can find information about suppliers and the related contracts. Companies can operate in 2 different ways. The first one, when the company doesn't want a contract management system. They just create suppliers in the system and they become active. The second option consists in adding suppliers but not enabling operations until the contract is approved. Once approved, they become visible, active in the rest of the processes. The service level management module is the service level agreements, the escalation processes, the resolution time or the response time. Finally, under the service catalog management section, companies record the services used to provide their solution. On the right side, we have the IT operation management functionality focused on automating internal IT activities using the workflow in eBA. For example, the account management refers to the user onboarding and offboarding process, getting the details from the Human Resources Department and providing the new employees with a username and password and, of course, an email account. If a user forgets their password, they can reset it answering a security question under the My IT page in eBA. In terms of access management or access request, it is even possible to reset the Windows password from any PC. Little things like this self-service option to reset the password reduce the IT workload tremendously. Finally, the license management module helps companies set alerts to receive notifications when a license is about to expire. This way, the users responsible for those licenses can take action before the period ends. The ITIL processes can be classified the way you see on the slide. The service strategy lifecycle is followed using the financial management module. The service design area comprises the supplier, service catalog, and SLA management modules. The service transition category comprehends the asset, knowledge, and change management modules. And finally, the service operations sector includes the service desk, the incident management, and the request fulfillment modules. eBA ITSM offers 3 solutions or packages to satisfy the needs of small companies but also big corporations. The names of the products, Pergay, Nicomedia, and Ephes, are ancient Anatolian or Greek cities that now are part of Turkey. As you can see on the slide, the features behind the solutions remain the same, and it is the process section the one that changes between one solution and the next. The first solution, Pergay, is the one oriented to small customers. It gives them access to the incident, knowledge, SLA, and asset management modules. Then we have Nicomedia, which apart from the modules in Pergay, also includes the change management, the service catalog, and the request fulfillment. Finally, Ephes offers the complete functionality of the product, adding to the modules in Nicomedia the IT financial management module and the license management module. Some of the common features available in the 3 solutions are the service desk functionality, templates for incidents and requests, an integrated remote control tool, a report section, or the option to create a dashboard with key performance indicators to track, for example, how much time it takes someone to close their tickets. On this slide, you can see the different functions of the product. For example, it is possible to convert an email into a ticket. With eBA ITSM, we can establish a connection with a mailing system and open tickets by sending an email. Also via email, users can approve or reject requests. To access the system, you need to log in with your username and password, but eBA, and by extension eBA ITSM, also supports LDAP, Lightweight Directory Access Protocol Single Sign-On. This means that when a user enters their credentials to log into their Windows computer, eBA can automatically recognize that login and grant the user access to the system. There is no need to enter that login information a second time. eBA ITSM also takes advantage of eBA's notification system. It is possible to push notifications, send emails, and text messages. Also within eBA, there is an internal messenger. Another interesting thing about the notification system in place is that there is a configurable warning and escalation mechanism. What this means is that if, for example, a user submits a ticket, but the employee that has been assigned that task hasn't worked on it in, let's say, 3 days, a warning email will be sent to the next person in charge to find out what is going on. Also in eBA ITSM, we can provide remote control access to technicians so that they can access someone else's computer remotely and fix the existing problem. There is no need to use TeamViewer or other solutions that ask for the IP address to access a computer. The connection is seamless with eBA ITSM. Other great features are the reporting and dashboard tools. It is possible to generate customizable reports and display the KPIs on a dashboard for easy visualization. Finally, it is worth mentioning that eBA ITSM is also available as a mobile application, which allows users to open and close tickets or manage approvals. There are 2 types of implementation methodologies, the Setup Implementation Training or the eBA Accelerated ITSM. And the implementation time is astonishing. You can start using eBA ITSM in as little as 3 days. Depending on the package, Pergay, Nicomedia, or Ephes, and also on specific customer requirements, the implementation time and the resources needed vary. Typically, an ITIL expert talks to the customer and then the team configures and deploys the solution. eBA ITSM provides service support 5 days a week during business hours. Thank you for listening to this presentation about eBA ITSM, a solution built specifically for IT service management. Make sure to check out our demo recording to watch how the system works in real time. If you're interested in the product, do not hesitate to contact us. We'll be happy to hear from you and answer all the questions you might have.